All right, guys, here we go. Shotty T here. We got some Desert Storm action. We're about to get started. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the battlefield. Let me make sure I got my defense set up here. Um, I'll put this on the wall for now, but if I see a deadly opponent, I'm gonna take it off the wall. I think I got everything else set up how I want it. So let's go in. All right. Well, it looks like this might be an easy one, so this might be just a good tutorial one because our team B had a very deadly opponent, so it's only fair that team A gets a cakewalk. But well, it might not be too easy because at least the opponent got some strong individuals. To maximize my cats? Yes, I've already done that. Okay. All right, so now they're starting to come in. But we're still outnumbering them, and none of these guys are a threat to me individually. So I'm gonna scout this guy to see if he has anybody on his walls. Oh, we can't do that yet. That's fine. Um, so so really the key building to capture first would be this one. This building pretty much solidifies like quick movement. So that's the first. And then obviously your big point getters are the two oil refineries. And then, of course, obviously, you got your hospitals to heal more troops. Now, keep in mind, in the Desert Storm setup, you troops that you lose here do not count in the real world. And it doesn't matter what your troop count is going into Desert Storm. The Desert Storm automatically assumes full drill ground capacity based off of your your combined drill grounds and your highest level troops that you have available to train. So as you can see here, I got 45,600 level 10 troops because that's my drill ground capacity and I can produce level 10 troops. All right. And then of course later on, the three buildings in the middle will open up and the biggest point getter of those is the nuclear silo. And then these two buildings give you different bonuses when they're captured. Uh, this one gives you boosted hero attack, defense, and health power, or whatever, HP by 15%. And then I believe the other one reduces the opponent's fat fingers there. All right, I think this one reduces the opponent's power by 15%. Yep. So attack, defense, and health power. So if you can get both of these, you tremendously cripple your opponent's attack. So you definitely want to. So every building has its purpose basically, and then this building kind of enhances your capture points. So so what it does here, let's click on it. Boost the alliance output efficiency of your captured building by 10%. So every building has an importance. So really it's all about strategy and execution. If you're a bigger person like I am, at least in this setup, you want to try to take out as many people as possible to lose their troop because obviously troops are the lifeblood. And so far, I'm just not seeing anybody that's a threat. Let's look at the entire alliance. But they're definitely starting to pile in. Let's see if anybody in so this is in the Korean alliance. So this guy, well, actually, I already scouted. Well, I haven't scouted that person yet. Now, this person could be a problem if they get in. So Milstein, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that person. Uh, yeah, everybody else I can relatively handle. So I could probably keep my A squad on the wall, at least for the time being. Let's see if Milstein is coming here yet. But we are about to start. So I'm gonna personally go here and go ahead and capture this building. Now I have free reign to move wherever on the map. Looks like another teammate has already went there, so that was kind of a wasted movement. It really helps to have coordinated audio, really, technically, to try to make sure that you don't have two people going at the same space because the guy that moved there with me, he's also a roaming attacker. So it's not good to have your two big attackers in the same spot. But it's all good. We got the early map advantage with the color. So so usually what I do is when I'm stationary somewhere, actually this building just got taken away. That's not nice. And I can handle this person. So that's fine. If they want to attack me back, bring it on. So actually now I can scout you now. And let's see. Scout you, see what you're working with. Oh, this person chooses not to have troops on their wall, which is can be smart, but his aircraft didn't even beat my tank, so that's not a good sign for him. So actually what I'm gonna do is just leave my aircraft there and let's let him burn his troops trying to take that over. So I might just camp here for a while because as long as this person is camped here, I'm gonna stay here. 'Cause this is the biggest person to worry about. So I'm just gonna camp here for a little bit until I see a threat to myself and let him kill his troops trying to take down this aircraft. Uh, okay, so his troops actually did a good job there. So we're just trading troops, but I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win the long game because his my team is stronger than his. Actually, let me analyze some of these battles. So his aircraft team is actually his aircraft team is stronger than mine. So actually I gotta be careful. So let me go ahead and get up out of here. And who is this person? Okay, I guess we can kind of get up out of here now. Well, I'm gonna let him kill me. That'll work. That's fine because I was about to head up out of there anyway. So let me see. Let's go. We're not gonna go there. So I gotta worry about that guy because his aircraft team is stronger than mine. Is this a teammate? Nope, this is an enemy. So all right, I'm gonna go on the attack now. Let me take out some troops. Just gonna go on the attack a little bit. Let's see. All right. So this person got troops on the wall too. Got him to disappear. Let's go ahead and take over this building here. And who is this person just killing troops on their walls? This person just committing suicide, attacking me, but I'm gonna attack him as well because my objective is just to kill folks. So I'm gonna just kill, kind of be like a little mercenary here. Okay, so this person got a lot of troops on the wall, so I'm just gonna let my aircraft just destroy his guys. He's gonna lose troops at a pretty fast rate. Let me put this. He can't handle my squad, so I'm just gonna put that on the wall temporarily, just to kill more of his troops. So this is sometimes you have to do adjustments when you battle, especially you got to know your opposition. So this guy is losing troops at an alarming rate. So this guy won't be long for the battle unless he spends money to buy more troops, which I've seen people be desperate enough to win Desert Storm just to buy troops, which is it's not a smart thing to do, but you never know. You got people that willing to do stuff like that. Uh, so let's see, can this aircraft beat? Okay, his aircraft can beat my tank. Let's see. Let's analyze that. His aircraft is 35.7 though, so I can actually put my aircraft unit here for the time being. And if he wants to kill his troops, I'll let him. Okay, well, never mind. We had a teammate help that out, so I'll just capture that. And this is a little trick. Once you capture a building, you don't have to stay there. If you don't have nobody attacking it, you can just use that troop for something else. And I'm gonna capture this building, and then I'm gonna go right back down here to recapture this. Let's see, yeah, that same person there. See, that person is a problem. So the key is if we can double team this guy, we can actually take this guy out because he's their main threat to the battleground. He's the only person that's remotely keeping them alive. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna yeah, so we're waiting for the long march here. Let's go ahead and recapture this building. Somebody else just recaptured it. Actually, I'm going to recapture with my aircraft unit. Uh, let me take this off. I'll return that one back to the base. Actually, this guy, Jace, is doing a pretty good job with me kind of being a mercenary. I think he's a mercenary also. So I'm going to go ahead and head down here with this guy. He's kind of far away, but I'm gonna try to keep him occupied. So that way he can't capture that building. So if he wants to attack me, I'm going to sacrifice troops. Okay, he moved away. Well, you can't. You can't. when you're 3-on-1, you got to be careful. So this they got somebody else want to come in and be a part of the peanut gallery. Okay, his aircraft team is also stronger than mine, so let me just not waste troops there. Take these off the wall. Yeah, I'll just let him zero me if he wants to, because I've already wasted my movement. So at this point, it's all about troop preservation, because you're gonna get zeroed anyway. But if I can take him out before he does to me, that'll be great. Let's see. Okay, he's like, nah, I'm not gonna let you take me out first. Okay, that's fine. He said, I'm gonna let you kill your troops first before I take you out. That's smart. All right, so they're kind of gaining a little advantage. I guess that building is kind of hard to recapture because they got two people that are stronger than me. So I'm just gonna just have to let them have that building because so we just have to have less movement overall. I'm going to go ahead and get this here. So the movement hasn't been the smoothest so far. Now, when that nuclear silo opens up, that's going to be my main focus at that point. So long as the rest of us are taking care of the hospitals, if their bigger guys want to get so occupied at this science hub, that's actually a good thing because the rest of their guys are running out of troops. Um, so that's fine because right now we have no one that can challenge their aircraft unit, so they're using that to their advantage. So which is fine. Uh, I'm using this team to march to that location. So usually when you don't have the time advantage to march, you kind of have to definitely multi-march to kind of use that dead time between marches to just occupy other stuff. Now and the um, the nuclear silo and the uh, the other stuff in the middle is about to open up. So here, let's go back and recapture this building here. Just got to make sure we're paying attention to the map. Oh, so this must be the same guy that followed me from before. That strong aircraft unit. Yeah, that's the same guy. So we'll do that. So right now we're losing troops at a uncomfortable rate at the moment. Unfortunately, the screen mirror did stop at that time, so it cut off there. We ended up losing a very close battle. They slowly over time ended up just having more healthy troops, and we kind of lost over time. And even though we had more numbers, we still ended up losing just because they just had too much top end power. So, but yeah, that was a pretty good one though. Still a good battle. So we got swept today. Hopefully next week the difficulty won't be as high. But let me guys know what you guys think about that. I'll try to do more of these. Probably not next week, but probably do it every 3 or 4 weeks, every 2 or 3 weeks or so. That way you can guys just kind of see the action because a lot of games that I play, sometimes you might have repetitive stuff, but it's sometimes good to just see action. So there you go. All right, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll talk to you later.